All right, so I had a request to do a find the product when you're given two factors here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do number 62. We already did 61, but they want to see the process or how things are done on 62. So what you do is you make a box. Make a box, a little 2x2 box, and then you put the information that you have here around the box. So 7x minus 1, you can put that up top. So you put 7x there and the minus 1 there. And that really comes out to be like a negative 1 when you're multiplying. And then 5x minus 5 goes on the side. So 5x minus 5 can go on the side. Now what you do is you're looking to multiply here. You're multiplying. So in this first box, what lines up? You have 7 times 5. So 7 times 5 is 35. Good. And then you have x times x. X times x equals x squared, or x to the second power. Good. Now we move on to the next box. This one. This lines up with negative 1 times 5x. Well, negative 1 times 5 is negative 5. And then we have the x. So negative 5x. Good. We're done with that box. Now we go here. This box, we have 7 times negative 5. And that gives us negative 35. And then x, because we have the x that comes down with it. Last box, negative 1 times negative 5. Yeah, it's just a positive 5. Good work. Good work. Now, when you're doing this box method, let me show you kind of a little helpful hint here. This right here, this box, and this box those will never combine. Those will always be separate. So I'm going to write the answer over here. It's going to be 35x squared, and then that 5 goes at the end. That's always goes in the same spot. That first box will go there. The last box will go there. These are the only two that actually combined. Because they're the same. They both have an x. So what I like to tell people is when I put that line there, imagine that's like a plus sign. So negative 35 plus negative 5. And that gives us negative 40, and then it has the x. And that's how you get the final answer right there. So 35x squared minus 40x plus 5 is when you multiply those two.
So there's never going to be a time where those bunch of digits are the same one?
Not for the cases we're dealing with. Yeah, what we deal with and what you're going to see on the final exam, that box is always going to be by itself. That box is always going to be by itself. And you'll always combine those two diagonal to get that number. So, good question. Good question. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Right now I'm at 27 subscribers. I'm trying to get up to 30 before the break. So help me out.